The question this week is from Kevin Grogan, owner of Gear from Multisport here in Claremont, Florida. And the question is,
my question to Sarah Haskins this week is, how important is race day nutrition for an age grouper racing Olympics and sprint distance triathlons? Maybe some do's and don'ts for age groupers out there. Thank you, Sarah.
Kevin, that's a great question. I think nutrition is a very important part of race day, just as important as the swim, bike, or run. Whether you're doing a sprint, Olympic, or an Ironman, it's important to know what your body needs to get ready to go. So I wanted to give you a few tips on what I do race morning and a few tips to help you guys with some do's and don'ts that I have learned over the years. So I want to start off saying do practice in training a race day simulation, and this is going to be the best bet to know what your body needs on race day and how your body is going to handle that nutrition when you're going at the high intensity. So get up a couple hours before a really hard workout and just practice how your body's feeling with the type of fuel and how much fuel you need. I would also say do eat breakfast race morning. Some people wake up and they don't get anything in their stomach before the race starts, but I feel it's critically important to wake up and get calories in your body, get your blood sugar going so that you're prepared for race day. I haven't changed my race nutrition since I was in high school. I always have a peanut butter and banana sandwich, and that's my go-to every race. I don't have to think about it. It's easy. I know it works for me. And I typically will eat 2 to 3 hours before race start, and my stomach can handle that fine. But again, nutrition is individual. Find what works for you. Don't eat anything new on race day. I know a lot of times we're traveling to new places and exotic cities, and we want to try out the local food. However, I strongly suggest the night before the race or the morning of the race, stick to what you know. You don't want to wake up with any surprises in your stomach race morning. Do be prepared with extra gels or bagels or bananas, whatever you like to eat. Because on race morning there's always a possibility of a delay, whether it be weather related or organizational related, and you don't want to be stranded on the starting line for a couple hours just waiting around with nothing to eat and your stomach's growling. So make sure in triathlon that you're prepared for anything. I would say don't rack your bike the day before the race with your gels and your race water bottles with the sports drink in them. Your bike's going to sit in the sun all day long the day before the race, and you're going to come into transition the next day. Your gel could be exploded and your water bottle's just going to taste nasty. So come with your nutrition the morning of the race and prepare your nutrition that morning. Finally, do have a recovery drink post-race. Liquids are the best way to get calories back into your body, the quickest and most effective way. It's so important to get the protein and the carbs back into your muscles to prepare for your next training session or your next race. Don't opt for the donuts and beer immediately following the race. Save that for later on in the day after you've had a good quality meal to jumpstart your system. So good luck with your next race and your nutrition, and I hope to help you get to the starting line, both you and your stomach, ready and happy for your next race.